Today is the big day for the most requested video on the channel on how to install the RS3 grille on the Audi A3. I'm going to teach you in the smallest details how to install everything step by step and dismantle the Audi A3 bumper to install the RS grille. Everything is shown step by step just for the effort it took to record this video and to bring this exclusive content to the Nobre Motorsport Nobre Coding channel. It's worth it. Like and subscribe to the channel. So leave a like to help us and leave a comment if you've already switched your grille and if this video helped you. If you're interested in learning about coding for Audi and Volkswagen, the first links are in the description. Let's start the video from the beginning, show you everything step by step, all the tools, and how to dismantle 100% of the bumper and replace it with the RS3 grille. Starting with the dismantling, first thing you're going to have to do is remove the 3 screws from the grille. For those who don't know, they're part of the grille. You'll use a Torque T30, and you will loosen these 3 screws. I've already left them a little pre-loosened, since I was going to disassemble it to film for you, so it's easier and quicker. We have to disassemble this unit to change the grille, or remove the car's headlight for maintenance. I'm going to finish unscrewing those 3 screws at the top. It's a T30 Torx that you will need for this disassembly. If the video is long, I'll skip ahead. Let me get another wrench here for us so we can jump ahead. This wrench you're seeing in my hand, it comes with the car. Audi provides it for you. So to recap, on the top of the grille we have 3 screws. One here, one next to the lever for opening the hood, and one here. The second step involves under the car, under the bumper, where you will find 3 screws. One screw is located here, one screw is located here, one right in the middle of the car, and one on the other end. So there's one on each end and one right in the middle of the bumper so we can remove it. We only have 2 more screws left to remove the complete bumper. So let's go on and also access the headlight. Here is the wheel. On the side, we have to remove the screws from the mudguard, which is a T25 Torque. You will have to unscrew 1, 2, and 3 screws. After you have removed these 3 on the bumper, there is a hole at the tip because there's a Torx T25 screw there. You will have to move it to the side. And here, you will release these Torx screws. And you'll unscrew this Torque. Okay folks, so you can pull and release the side locks over here on the bumper, okay? So loosen this side screw over here, right? It goes from the bottom up and moves the bumper away. Pull it to the side and it comes out, okay? From now on, the bumper is practically completely loose. Just pull it and the entire bumper comes out. Well, as you can see, the bumper is now removed. For those who are curious, the car's horn is here on this side, so it's not hard to remove. Here's the lock on the end that I was talking about, and the 3 top latches that we can remove. You will need to loosen this connector here from the fog lights, and they're going to have to loosen this little hose over here. This hose is for the headlight washers, so I'll show you the inside too. So for those who want to know what it's like at the back, for those who want to swap for the RS3 grille, which is what I have on my car, the process is the same for both the original grille and the RS grille. They are both identical. You don't need to worry around the entire grille. Contrary to what people think, the grille comes out to the back, okay? It comes out, it goes inside the bumper, right? In this case, then you're going to pull it and it stops here. So you'll have to loosen all the screws. We have a screw here, a screw here, a screw here. Up top, we don't have screws, only on the sides. So we have 1, 2, 3, and down here. There are some more screws that are behind this hose that connects here to the headlight washer. So you can loosen this hose, pull it, and it comes out of this hole. Unclip it and the hose comes off. Go around the entire thing and loosen all the screws on the edges, right? After you loosen all the screws on both sides, okay. There's one here, one here, one here. Then you can pull the grill back so that the grill is going to come out completely along with this. This flap that goes up here, it's together. They're going to replace it. They're going to fit it back in. The new grill, which would be the one from the RS. Fit the new grill, secure it with the screws, with the 3 side screws on each side. Attach the 3 side screws on each side. Then what we are going to do, it will pass this hose again from end to end. This hose will connect to the reservoir below. It has a little plug for you to tighten and remove and put in.
Let's reassemble the bumper. I'll record the process for you, okay? Alright, I'm now going to put it back together. Firstly, we plug in the fog lights and then we fit the bumper back. I'll keep recording as we go. The bumper has been pre-fitted back in place, and now we're going to start securing it with screws. We'll begin by using the screws we have. We'll use a large washer to secure it at the top. Just remember, we don't need to tighten the screws all the way at first. Initially, we're just fitting them in to keep the bumper from moving, but we'll only fully tighten them once we've positioned all of the screws in every spot. Keep in mind this is a torque T25T. So I'm not going to fully secure them yet, I'll just position them and only tighten them fully once we finish setting everything up. Here I have a tip to share with you when you're installing. The tip has to do with this area here. Look, you'll see me pushing it with my leg. The grill moves forward and backward.
See this gap here? You'll need to push the whole piece backward so it fits securely, which ensures the bumper is correctly installed. Okay? Continuing from here, we've already placed these screws on the top. Now we're going to put the screws on the corners of the bumper and I'll record it for you. Now here on the edge of the fenders, they fit together. It's perfectly fitted, as you can see. I'll shine some light here for you to see. The fender fits perfectly, snug on the sides. We will also place the screw here. It comes from the bottom to the top and fits right here. Since I only have one hand available, I'll try to push it and show you. Now it's easier to show you. This screw goes from the bottom to the top and then you tighten it. In this case, it is a T25 torque, so you will use a T25 wrench to tighten it. Come with the wrench here from bottom to top, and then you will tighten this screw as it will pull this part.
Here you can see this gap where he's lifting the side up. His job is to raise the bumper, so I'll tighten it over here before we move forward. Well, now we're going to go ahead. After we've tightened all of the side screws, we'll continue tightening the top screws, but always remembering to push the grill back. So since I'm alone, I'm going to use my body to push the grill back. This helps achieve the espadilla color. Always make sure to tighten up these screws at the top. And now to finish, we only need to tighten the fender screws, the ones at the bottom there. Now to conclude, there are the last 3 screws here on the fender. So here's a fender, the first, second, third, just tighten the 3 and we're done. The final result after assembly is that the assembly should fit very well, right? These 3 screws here, they are already tightened on top of the grille, around the headlight, ensuring a perfect fit, which is also very important. There should be no space or crease on the side finish. As you can see, it's superbly well fitted here, also superbly well fitted. There's no room to slip even your nails into here or anything like that, so this is how assembly is done. So recapping, the 3 screws on the top, the screw that goes from bottom to top here on the edge, and the screws found underneath the bumper. Here, your likes and subscription to the channel would be appreciated. So guys, leave a like to help us out and leave a comment if you've ever changed the grille yourself. And if this video was helpful, if you want to learn about codes, everything about coding for the Audi and Volkswagen lines, the first links are in the description. So let's go. Let's start the video from the beginning to show you everything, step by step, all the tools, and how to disassemble 100% of the bumper and replace it with the RS3 grille. Come on guys.